For all your TCG needs, make sure to check out sabatcg.com. What's up, everybody? It's a Saber 054 TCG match with Regigigas, the new Regigigas from Prismatic Evolutions, as the cats outside are meowing around my house. Damn it. I can hear them and it's distracting. Got a lot of cats, man, around in the neighborhood. A few of the neighbors, I think they feed them too. I really don't bother, but yeah, they do their own thing. When they're small, like, I mean, I guess you could say most animals, when they're babies, they're cute. I kind of like them. One time I did sort of feed a bunch of baby cats around the neighborhood when they were babies. I remember that. You know, they were afraid, but then they came close after I put like the tuna down in the grass. Long ass time ago. Man, I remember if my dad caught me, he'd beat my ass, but yeah, good times. Anyway, so now that I mentioned all of this irrelevant, too much information, let's focus on the game here. Open up with the Suicune, and I got the Regigigas down. Opponent opened up with this Raging Bolt, so I already know I'm in trouble. This is one of the decks that's not a Tera deck. Man, just this deck, like, to me at least, it's like the best deck in the format right now. Maybe it's not reflected in the tournament reports, but to me, that's the way I look at it. It just basically has almost no weaknesses worth noting. I guess if you run a bunch of wall Pokemon like maybe Mimikyu, they might have trouble, but not really, because you can run techs for that. Like the regular Magneton or something. We probably got more options now too. So it just borderline has no weaknesses, can get a one-hit KO on any Pokemon. You get great coverage too, like you don't even need to bother with the Raging Bolt. If you play against like Charizard, Ogerpon can just finish the guy off easy. Just simply amazing. It should have been doing like even better than what it's already doing, but whatever, I guess. Like the list that I've used, it's much different compared to, you know, what other people use, like with these, with the Featherbird, Squagabili. This guy's running Noctowl as well. So I'm not sure what the deal is, but I think if you got the right list, this is like the best deck of the format. Okay. I'm gonna get my little guys, and even though it's not gonna be a fun time, I am gonna try and do something. I guess I got like a catcher and a boss's orders in this deck. I also got Kyogre, if you guys don't forget. So if I could like pull, let's say pull one Ogerpon, kill it with Regigigas, pull another one and murder it as well with another Regigigas, and then use the Kyogre to target the Squagabili, I can actually just win. But because we got this super incredible shit inconsistent start, I'm gonna struggle either way, even though I was gonna have problems regardless, since we can't target the Raging Bolt. I mean, I guess, yeah, Suicune, if I can just two-shot one of the Raging Bolts, that's also gonna work. You know, he needs 6 attacks to beat me, since you don't have any rule box Pokemon. But it's just, look at this nonsense, man. Let's look at this. I'm going to promote the Suicune. What are we going to draw now? I draw the Earthen Vessel. Fuck this shit. So how many turns is it going to be with me not seeing a supporter card? Absolutely ridiculous, man. What are we going to do now? Just waste the prime catcher to get something stuck? It's not really gonna work. I gotta do it though. I gotta do this and pick on the Featherbird here, promote this dude and just draw a card, I guess, with his attack. Completely stupid. We see the Zissou. It's like, what the fuck, man? I couldn't see just any supporter all the other turns. Now, at this point, it might already be game over because I gave this guy just so much free time. I burned one of my valued cards that was going to help me win in this game. And, you know, he doesn't need to discard a lot of energies too to finish this guy off. But I actually just went for the draw attack. Wow. I'm legitimately surprised. So this gives me a little bit of a hope, I guess you could say. He couldn't do much. But because this stupid fucking basic small Pokemon, they gotta give him like 2 retreat, like they're fucking Snorlax or something. And I know Snorlax has more than 2 retreat most of the time, but you guys get what I mean. These guys are just small ass Pokemon with 70 HP. Terrible. And there's no reason they should have double retreat. So I can't really do much here. I mean, I couldn't even get the stage 2 out. So I guess we're going to continue to draw cards and still not do shit. So the sort of free turn he gave me, I sort of wasted it back. But I should be able to get the Baxcalibur out next turn and do something, finally. Problem is, he gets the knockdown out too. Jewel Seeker, get 2 cards free. Not going to be anything good. Oh yeah, and I gotta worry about that fucking supporter too. He discarded him, but they've got ways to get them back, of course, with Palpad. So once I'm at like, or once that he's at, no, I think once I am at 2 prizes, or he's at 2 prizes. I don't remember what the guy does. If you kill something and you play that supporter with a Tera Pokemon, you get like an extra prize card. So I gotta be wary of that too, even though there's not much we can do about it. Shitloads of cards in hand. I would like to get rid of them. Damn. You know what it is too? I can't even play my stadiums down now. If I'd see it in my one stadium. Because then he's just going to get rid of the Squawkabilly, and I don't want that. Plus, I give him HP, so I can't snipe him with Kyogre. So pretty bad. Gonna have to let him keep all that bench. So it gets an easy kill here. And I have no choice but to promote the Suicune now. Go ahead and do this. Get all these fucking Baxcaliburs. You know what? Since I'm not even gonna get the KO, I'm just gonna try and evolve these Pokemon so that I don't have to worry about them. Get the other Suicune as well. I don't want to reveal the Kyogre just yet. So get these guys out, and then next turn when he gets another KO, then I'll Iono. Hopefully it amounts to something. Play the Vessel, discard the Nest Ball, get the energies, I'll pull off an attack. And I'm good for this turn at least, but we're already at a 2 prize deficit. He's ahead. It's not going to be easy, man. I wasted the catcher. But I definitely need to use the one boss's orders to get an instant 1-hit KO on one of the Ogerpons. We gotta do that. So how much damage do I do right now? I mean, no matter what I do, this attack is so pathetic. The fact that you gotta just do so much damage to yourself just to do standard damage for the times when you think about it. It's some bullshit. So this guy doesn't even need to discard multiple energies to kill me, but whatever. It wasn't going to make much difference, so I did 180. This way, maybe we can use one of the Baxcaliburs to murder him. Okay. So energy retrieval, this guy has all the answers for now, but I really hope the Iono, or Iono, I guess I should say. Sometimes people tell me, why do you got to keep calling her Iono? She's Iono. I know, but I'm just used to saying her like that. And the thing is with these like pronunciation shits, especially when I don't watch any of the animes and they just, don't stick with me. It's got I guess a different ring to it when I say Iono to me, so I do it. But anyway, hopefully it's effective. The supporter is effective. So we're gonna go for it. You're down to 3 cards right now in hand. Of course, he's got the Featherbird and the Ogerpons to draw, so it might not really even amount to much. But I did the best that I could. I'm gonna get a KO here. Damn, actually maybe I should have really used one of the Baxcaliburs. Okay, right now we are gonna get, I think, the Kyogre. I gotta do that. What would be maybe good is if I'd used, but I mean I couldn't. I just have 3 energies. Just use the Kyogre first so I can maintain some energies. Because Kyogre gets them back in hand rather than them getting discarded when I get killed. But anyway, I'll hit this dude. Just 120 is going to be enough to finish him off right now. But with our horrendously bad HP and this absolutely shit cost of an attack, he can still just kill me very easily without needing to discard him. Like not even 2 energies, just 1 energy is going to do the job here. And it is kind of dangerous now too, because I'm not going to draw a lot if I use Xeono or Iono next turn. And I need to see a bunch of water energies for this to amount to anything. Man, we need 4 to use either the Kyogre or Regigigas. That's pretty bad. Okay. Puts energies on the Ogerpon. I mean, you guys can see the Iono didn't do anything. Just 1 energy discard. I mean, I hope he keeps them on the Ogerpons at least. So if I murder those, he loses some energies. But this deck is designed to get like big 1-hit KOs on the X's, so just killing my small guys, only discarding 1 or 2 energies per turn, it really just doesn't give this guy trouble at all. I'm pretty sure he has a lot of energy still. So we see another Baxcalibur. I got all 3 of them out now. And I promoted this thing on purpose because I'm going to burn the switch. I really need to just thin out, completely play all cards in my hand. And just go for Iono, draw the max value. It's such a big gamble still, just to draw 4 cards, exactly what I need. But I gotta do it. And we did get lucky. I do see double water energy and the energy retrieval, so I can basically get what I need to make an attack. And I'll have water energies in hand on the next turn as well, because we're gonna get them back in hand with Kyogre. So I can one-shot the Squawkabilly here and get 2 prizes, and I'm still sort of in the game, miraculously, somehow. Yeah, this turn was just huge. If I didn't see what I needed, we did. So I'm still sort of in the game. But next turn, like, I'm gonna need to see the boss's orders somehow, because he just needs to get 2 prizes. So once this Kyogre gets KO'd, if I don't win next turn, he wins. So it's just super easy. See an energy, see a nest ball. Not exactly what I need here. I guess the energy, I needed it. But I need to top deck. It's just impossible to do so, but I somehow gotta do it. Maybe we'll have to use Greninja or something. I mean, this would have been so beautiful if I didn't have to waste the catcher in the beginning. Irida, it was just gonna be beautiful. I could have just used that and grabbed the catcher from the deck. But we had to waste it. Well, I mean, I guess I didn't have to, but I did so to just try and slow him down, perhaps. Didn't amount to much, and now I gotta go for it. Promote the Regigigas. Just draw another Regigigas. And I'm gonna need to get the Greninja here to just try and dig for my deck more. I burned the catcher, yeah. Just drawing 2 more. I need an energy and a boss's orders now. And I do see the boss's orders. I do see it. But I don't have enough energies now. I had to discard one with Greninja. Man, this just is so sad, man. After all my shit luck, I could have still went for game. I still could have had game here. So I'm gonna pick on this Ogerpon. Quite the waste. Play my stadium. So he has to dump some stuff now. And I mean, he has a bunch of bullshit he can just dump and not care, like the Noctowl and even the bird maybe. Okay. Play the other Regigigas, and what do I do now? I mean, I'm attaching the energies, but I really shouldn't. It's just game anyway. There's nothing I can do. He can just retreat. He has energies to finish me off, and it's game over. I wasn't going to win that game. I was just playing cards to play them. But just to show him that, look, I came so close. This could have been my game. If I just had one more energy, friend. Or if I didn't burn the catcher. Oh well. So I'm waiting for him to just finish me off here. We tried. This Regigigas isn't really designed to play against this deck anyway. He's supposed to kill the Tera Pokemon. But I hope you guys enjoyed the match regardless. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, share the video with your friends. And I'll see you guys next time with one more match with Regigigas before I do something else. SaberWolf94, what a...